Watch this video to the end if you care about your trading life, if you want to know more about the market and get to follow up with people's experience in order to grow faster in terms of your own trading, guys. So this video is not a strategy kind of video. It is a video that I will be sharing with you my own experience as a trader and things you should go through and things you might still go through if at all you don't get to listen to me as a trader, because I've passed through a lot of things in this industry. And I can actually tell you something that if you get to avoid, you can also get better. And don't get to repeat the same mistake that I did when I was starting my own journey in terms of this trading stuff, guys. So watch to the end and get to learn something from this video. If you're out there for the first time, my name is Philip Joshua, and on this channel I'll be teaching a lot of things about the forex market. You can check my old videos and get to watch more about the forex market. You can also check the playlist in the video description, whereby I got to place all the things I need to know as a beginner to an advanced level trader. I've done everything for you guys already. Just go through that videos and get to learn trading from beginners level to advanced level. It's totally free and you don't need to pay for anything. So what are you waiting for? Spend your data on education and get to learn more things about the market, guys. And to all my OGs out there who have been following up with the journey so far, thank you all for always coming back, and I really appreciate it, man. And to the new members, don't forget to join the OGs on this channel. Don't forget to do what? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share to trading friends so they can get to watch also and get to learn more things from the market, guys. So the first brutal trading truth that I want to share with you right now is do not quit your job in order to start trading full time, because a lot of people are going to go into this by 2026, 2027, 2028. A lot of people are going to do this, and it's going to result to a lot of pressure and headache to their life in this little period of time, because I know some people are not satisfied with what they get every day. They want to get more, and this is where the problem comes from. They feel like quitting their job to go into trading can actually make them that kind of trader that they're looking for, like that trader that gets to buy the Lamborghini, get to buy the Rolls Royce within a month. No, I know it's very, very possible that you can go into the market and get to pull those money, but trust me, before you get to pull those money out of the market, it takes a whole lot of time, man. It takes a whole lot of time. And if you get to quit your job, one thing that's going to happen is that you're going to be under pressure, and the pressure comes from the fact that you are not getting any extra money from anywhere. You're just depending on the money that you save during those days that you're working, and every day you wake up, there's no way you're not going to spend money. As human that you are, you must spend money from that your pocket. You must buy one or two things, you must pay one or two electricity bill or whatever the bill is. Come on, money is going to leave your hand every day, and no matter how you try to minimize your spendings, there's no way your money is not going to go down. So this is where the pressure comes in, and when the pressure comes in, the only option for you right now is that you're going to go into the market and apply the knowledge that you have in order to get that result that you're looking for. And this is where the major problem comes in, because at this point you're under pressure, you want to make money from the market, and now that you want to make money from the market, you'll try to take every opportunity that you see, and anyone that goes against you, you feel like the market's against you and stuff like that. And a lot of people get to pass through this, because this is something that I also went through. At some point I wanted to get into trading full time and get to trade every day, so that from there we get to make crazy money from the market due to the knowledge that I have. But due to this same pressure that I was kind of dependent on trading, at some point I wasn't able to take trades in the market, and that was where I knew that something is going on, because even when I wasn't a full-time trader then, I always take risks when I get to make good figures, and whenever I get to place those kind of money in my trading account, I know that this is the money I'm willing to lose the market. So at this point I wasn't able to kind of take those risks anymore, and if I get to lose after taking some risk in the market, I get to blame myself, and this kept on increasing the pressure because I needed more money. And at that point, if I get to the market, I might lose my money, and sometimes I do close out due to my emotions in the market, and these whole things made me emotionally unbalanced due to the fact that I kept my hope on that money in the trading account and I wasn't able to lose it. Since I wasn't able to lose everything, I was always afraid of taking the risk. So, and that's where a lot of people get into problem also, because they quit the job. I quit my job then, and I was kind of trying to make money from trading, man, and this led to a lot of things, man. So please do not quit your job while trying to get into trading full time. Before you get to try trading full time, make sure you have a very sustainable source of income. Make sure you have something that is giving you enough money, quality money, that if you get to go weeks without trading or get to lose some kind of money in the trading market, you will still get to sustain or survive. You must have a good source of income before you think of becoming a full-time trader. Do not quit your job for any reason. I know you are not where you want to be. I know you want to make more money before the end of this year or probably before the end of next year, and you feel like quitting your job would be the best option due to the fact that you feel like the job is giving you some kind of stress that you don't like, or the job is too stressful. Trust me, there's no easy job out there. There's nothing that's easy. Even trading that looks very easy has a lot of emotions attached to it. So after getting on your strategies, you still need to pass through the emotional process in order to become a better trader when it comes to the market. So why do you want to quit your job? What you should be thinking of with that job that you're running right now is how to use money from that job to fund what you're doing, not how to quit that job and get into trading full-time as someone who is never making a reasonable amount of money in the market. No, make sure you use the money that you're making from your job down to fund your dream life, which is the trading life that you want. Also, don't forget to do what, make sure you have enough food stuff at home if you want to go and lock in, man. This is very important, because as human you must consume food every day, and the day is that thing that your foodstuffs have gone down, that's where the that's where the major pressure comes in. And at this point, if you don't get to wake up, maybe you start doing 2 days 3 days fasting due to the fact that there's no food at home and stuff like that, man. I don't pray for such kind of things to happen to you. I wish you the best, but do not quit your job when you're starting up with your trading career. Whatever you want to go into, make sure that thing is able or capable of feeding you or sorting out all your bills before you get into it. If I thought you want to get into trading full time, make sure you have made some kind of reasonable figures that can keep you for some times, and also make sure you have something that is working, a strategy that is working, and then use the strategy as many times as possible to get to see results for yourself in the market too. So this is very important. Let's get straight into the second brutal trading truth that I want to share with you guys, so you guys can also get to know more things about the market, guys, which is you getting to focus more on the chart. See, there's one thing that people do, and this is where the problem comes in also. As someone that wants to go into trading, you have to know that the only person that you have in order to become this better trader that you want to be is the chart, and the only person you can also learn from is the chart. I know there are a lot of contents on YouTube and there are a lot of videos on YouTube. A lot of people are content creators, they don't even get to make money from the chart. They just get to create those content and get to make money from YouTube, guys. All the social media platforms, get to post there and get to make their money. Why some are just educators, they're just forex educators, they just get to teach people. Then from there, people get to pay them and they're gonna make money. So these two set of people are very different set of people, and they don't depend on trading money. So you that want to go into trading, you want to make money from trading, you have to understand that trading is all about the chart. This is something that a lot of people don't want to tell you because they don't want you to stop watching their videos on YouTube, stuff like that. But I'll tell you for free that if you want to get better in terms of your trading, you have to focus more on the chart. There are some things that happen on the chart that only people that watch the chart every day can get to understand. There's a difference between someone that watches the chart and get to understand what's happening in the market, even without trading or trying to trade, and the difference between someone that gets to understand how the things that happen in the chart after, guys. So these two people are very far from each other. One gets to analyze what will happen in the chart before it gets to happen, while the other one gets to understand how those things happen after. But the person that's going to make money at the end of everything is the one that gets to understand what is going to happen before it gets to happen. So I want you to be in this category of people that gets to understand what will happen in the market before it gets to happen. And before you can be able to understand this, you have to focus more on the chart. There are days whereby I get to focus on the chart every 15 minutes. I get to shake the chart and get to know which candle is forming, how is this candle going to form, and stuff like that, man. From there I get to understand more about the candle formations and the candles that push the market towards the upside, and the ones that if I thought the market doesn't get close to it, it's not gonna push, and stuff like that, man. So these are things that we dedicated our time, and it made me a better trader. Even till now, I can still get into the market and still get to make profit or a little loss if I get to lose the market, because I understand that if the market has gone below any place or above any place that place my stop loss, I will lose that trade at that point, and that market will not go well at that zone again. So these are things that I got to understand in the process of watching the chart more, and there are places where I get to see, I know that from year to year the market is gonna smash and take profit. So when I get to stack in a lot of positions in those markets, a lot of people will be like, this guy is overdoing and stuff like that, man. These are things that I actually know that is gonna work out in the market, and if I see them, I will get to use those opportunities to get to make reasonable figures from the market. So You have to focus more on the chart, focus on it like crazy, man. Your MT5 should be your best friend, and your trading view should be your best friend. These are the people that you need in order to become that better trader that you want to be. Forget about the YouTubers out there, forget about those that are creating content, posting a lot of flashy videos to motivate you, bro. You have to focus on you, and to focus on you, you have to focus on the chart. That's why you get to see a lot of people tell you, marry the chart, man. If you can focus on the chart for 1 year, you'll see that you'll be better in terms of your trading by focusing on everyday analysis in the market. Get to understand what the market gets to form, get to understand how the movement works. Anyway, you don't understand things that happen in the market, you get to watch how those things happen, and from there you get to understand it better. By focusing on the charts, you get better. There's a very big difference between someone that gets to trade the market every day and someone that gets to trade once in a month, twice in a month, and stuff like that. Someone that gets to trade the market every day gets to have a better knowledge of the market. Why? Because the person is always present to understand the things that are happening in the market, and the person has more chances of getting to the market on a good position and get to make something reasonable from the market. And that doesn't mean you should be trading every day. Any day you don't see good opportunities in the market, don't trade for that day. But when you see your best opportunities or the good opportunities in the market and you get to understand those ones very well, stack in a lot of positions and get to pull out some good figures from the market, guys. And that leads us to our third brutal trading truth, which is you're trying to have a very realistic take profit and stop loss areas in the market. Because a lot of people don't have realistic goals, and that is one of the reasons whereby they get to enter trade today and they expect their take profits to be around weekly time frames, daily time frames, and stuff like that, and it's not going to help them in any way. Because one thing about the market is that you have to know places whereby if the market gets to that place, the market will change its direction, or if the market gets to that place, it's going to smash take profit at that point. So when you want to set your realistic take profit in the market, you look out for structures whereby you expect the market to come around and get to break it. Then from there you set your take profit another place and the market will get to smash it. That's a very realistic take profit in the market, and that's how to win when it comes to trading. And also realistic stop loss in the market. You have to be very intentional when it comes to your stop loss in the market, because a lot of people get into the market, place their stop loss, then if the market is coming close to their stop loss, they get to shift their stop loss to some point or some areas whereby the market is not getting close to that place. And if the market keeps trying to get to that place whereby they have placed their stop loss already, they will shift it again to another area. These are behaviors that you find from traders that are not realistic with their goals in the market, and a lot of these people get to lose their money. In fact, a lot of them get to blow their account very fast because they don't have a very realistic goal in the market. So you as a trader who wants to go far in this industry, you have to do what? Focus more on how to set realistic goals. Set your goals in areas whereby if this place is going to be the next structure and you expect the market to break that place, set your take profit around that place, and from there you get to see wins easily in the market without you trying to hold trades for like months and stuff like that, man. There's no worth giving to anybody that gets to hold trade for long. And one thing about trading is make sure you get money from the market, make sure you're winning. The win is for yourself and you're trying to make yourself proud. So why are you trying to prove some points to the world even when the world can still leave you behind? If at all you get to lose a single trade, even after winning a lot of trades, you just get to lose one, they'll get to, strike you and stuff like that, man. Talk a lot of bad things about you because they don't believe you can also lose trade in the market. So focus on yourself, focus on how to get the best out of the market, and also have a very realistic goal, just like I've said before. And the fourth brutal trading truth that I want to share with you guys is be confident in your trades. Before you take any trade, make sure you know that that trade is going to go well in your position, or make sure you have confidence in that trade that if at all I take this trade, it's going to go well. That's what makes you to keep that trade for as long as possible. And this is one of the reasons whereby a lot of people get to leave the market on time due to the fact that they have not been able to build this confidence within themselves. They don't even trust in their trade, they don't even trust in themselves. And that's one of the reasons why they see the market giving some kind of reactions. Maybe the market is expected to go to the downside and the market is just pushing to the upside a little bit. Then from there the market now start dropping. They'll just feel like, okay, the market's against me already, let me get to close on time and get to lose little amount of money even when they still have stop loss in the market. That's crazy, man. So build a place in your psychology whereby you have to believe in yourself and also have to believe in your trade also, because if you don't believe in your trade, you won't be able to hold any trade at all. And this is one of the things that every trader need in order to get better in terms of trading the markets every day, guys. And to build this confidence in your trades, you have to always focus on the chart and get to study more of the chart, because it takes the chart to become better when it comes to trading. Forget anything they get to tell you, forget those people that tell you to go and watch more of YouTube videos in order to get better in trading, man. Focus on how to get better on the chart, because there are a lot of things to learn by trading on the chart every day. In fact, I can tell you boldly that someone that trades every day is better than someone that watches more of content every day. Because why? This guy is trying to experience this by himself and the other one is still trying to learn more. So if you have learned every important thing that you need to know about the market, I think it's high time for you to go into the chart and focus more on the chart, just like you have said. So let's move to the next one, which is our fifth brutal trading tool that I want to share with you guys, which is you're trying to reduce your asset in the market. Because a lot of you are trading a lot of assets in the market, and this is very, very bad, man. Imagine trading up to 10 pairs in a day, 20 pairs, 15 pairs, all in the name of you looking for setup every day in the market to trade. It's very, very okay if you don't see setup in the market to trade and you get to stop trading for that day, because getting to understand the behaviors of a pair is different from trying to take every opportunity seen every pair in the market. And this is where a lot of people do mistake and they get to lose a lot of money every day. Because if you get to study one pair or one asset for a very long time, you get to see that you get better when it comes to you trading that asset. Let's take something like gold for an example. There are a lot of people that get to trade only gold in the market and they get to make crazy figures on gold only by just trading it, and also getting to understand the structure and the movements in that market. So it makes them a better trader when it comes to gold, and they get to focus on that gold and they still get to make money from trading gold only in the market. There are people that get to trade BTC also, and that's the only pair that they trade in the market. So they just get into the BTC market, get to find out what the market is doing for that day, mark out positions. If the market comes to their position, they get to enter and they get to make money. And most times they are still more profitable compared to someone that is trading BTC, gold, GBP, and every other pair in the market. Just jam pack them together, checking all of them, trying to find entries in the market every day, man. So I want to let you know today that you can trade at least 5 pairs highest in the market if you're someone that is looking out for good positions in the market, instead of you trying to take a lot of pairs like 10 pairs, 20 pairs, stuff like that. It doesn't make any sense, man. The more you trade more pairs, the more confused you become when it comes to the behaviors of those pairs in the market. Like me right now, I trade about 5 pairs in the market due to the fact that I understand how those pairs works in the market. I was trading 7 pairs before, but I have to take 2 out so I can focus more on the 5 that I'm trading right now, because these 5 are always favoring me, and that's why I have to focus on them, because they always respect my analysis. And why shouldn't I focus on them? That's how you find the asset that you trade in the market. Find those ones that respect your analysis, that whenever you get to enter, you get to see reasonable return at the end. So let's go to the last part, which is the sixth brutal trading tool that I want to share with you guys, so you guys can also learn from it also. So the sixth brutal trading tool that I want to share with you guys is learn to accept losses and move on. A lot of people, in fact, at some point I wasn't able to accept these also, because losses are some of the things that it gets to affect you emotionally more than wins in the market. Because when you get to win the market, your morale increase, and when you get to lose, your morale decrease in the market. So sometimes a lot of people don't get to accept losses. Instead of them to accept losses, they get to revenge, and from there they get to lose more money, and from there they still get to blow the account even at the end of everything. So if you get to lose money in the market, do not get to revenge it. Do not get to enter the market again because you feel like the market is going to go in your direction at that point. Get to accept the loss also, because losses are part of the journey, and it's that losses that makes you become a better trader. Because if you get to do mistake today and you get to see that same setup tomorrow or another day, I believe you're not going to enter the market, due to the fact I've expressed something from the market, and that experience alone will help you avoid more losses in the market. But if you're part of those people that gets to try to enter more positions due to the fact that they're about to lose in the market, then know they are doing a very, very wrong thing, and you should stop it at this point, because the more you do it, the more you get to lose more money in the future. It might work out for you today and tomorrow you feel like doing it again, but for free I will tell you, do not try this, because it's not profitable at the end of the journey, man. It's not going to be profitable in the long run. So use from my experience and get to learn more things about the market. I think you should be doing this once in a while at least, instead of teaching you guys on how to trade the market all the time. Get to talk, get to know more things about ourselves, man. It's crazy that we don't do this, but I think we're gonna add it to this channel. If you feel like we should continue with this traders talk, drop let's go in the comment section. Then from there we'll get to share more experience with you guys, so you guys can also get better in terms of trading, guys. So I think that's the end of today's video. If you have watched to this point, you are the real G, and don't forget to do what? Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you're new to the channel, and see you in my next trading video, guys.